Dobrý, zkusíme tohle. Jasně, jasně. Bude to... Koukáme se aspoň na příběh. Máme takovou krátkou ukázku filmečku. Jo, docela dobrá ukázka, já vím. To budeme to bouzet. Možná se nám něco hezkého zdálo. OK, lahoda v teplé vodě.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Jasně, kouzla čaj, ano.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Hezký jízdy z boje, tyjo.
So, later then.
To nevím, jestli se mu to zahojí, ale no to je ono. Chudák. No takže to zaklínač, tak by si měl ty jizvy zakrýt, ne? Upravit. Dobrý, nový záznam. Jo, klíč od ložnice, to víme, kde je. Jdeme se podívat na balkon nejdřív. Jdeme se, jak to tady vypadá na balkoně.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Takže pokud si to pamatuju, tak klíč by měl být někde tady. No tak kde je? Tady. Tak. To bychom měli. Jdeme za dcerkou, no.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Okay, máme to tady pěkný. Bydlíme v hezkým zámku.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Jo, ahoj, Lukáš.cz. Vítej. Možná, kámo. Ale už je taky ten Fortnite moc teďko nebaví, co mám nový počítač, můžu hrát jiný hry. Počkej. Jdeme to
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that. if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Jo, tak se uvidíme dole, no, tak čau.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
No jo, dřevěný meč, holka, to ti tak pomůže.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
Tak jo, tak jdeme trošku poténovat, no. Tajuškou.
All right. Take off the blindfold.
Docela mi je trošku podobná.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in
Má
your shoes
dokonce i
I'd fear
bílý vlasy
Vesemir
jako
more
mám
than a
mít,
strigger.
dobrý.
Disobeying
Mám
his
podobná
instructions,
jeta,
unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven
OK, tak,
bathhouse?
dobře. Se vyjad pozdích.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Ale kámo, ale. Tam čapní. Ona fakt celá bude pevný. Dělej.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your
Ježiš, kam jsem
steps.
spadnul.
Siri, cut it
Aha,
out.
tak jsem spadnul, dobře. Takže ne. Kam jdeš, kam jdeš? Tady tudy, OK, takže tady tudy. Ty vole, ona se dostala kámo dolů. Tak já se dostanu dolů, počkej, jo, dobrý. Kde je co, jo, tamhle.
Run into trouble? Should I turn
Tak
back?
potíže mám se a pomoct ti. Jasně. Jo, ještě jsem nebyl pozdích.
I win.
Your legs are longer. Show you yet.
Jo, ty musíš vyrůst. OK, tak kde jsem? To flákáš.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
Kámo, jasný. Nic nám není, ale zkusili jsme předehnat celou, no, ale co nám to tak vyšlo. I když takovou
Anything to say for
kehkou,
yourself,
ty.
young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
To byly svalta jumpy, kámo, předtím, takže...
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Nekňuč a taž meč, jasně, OK, chudák. Chudák holka.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Nice. Takže jdeme na to. OK, kámo. Já jde hrát půlu, no. To je taky dobrá hairstyle, ale v pohodě, česká.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Aha, tam je nějaký chlap. What the hell? Tak co, byla to pevná nebo nějaká představa?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Tak mu řekneme, o čem se nám
Started in
zdálo.
the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
OK, tak půjdeme.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I see it. I smell it. Ghouls.
What now, you piece of filth?
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Tak pojď kámo, pojď, stojí bechu. Nějaký čas později. OK.
We going? Help me! Help!
Já se něco mu snědlo koně. To je nějaký lítající lev. To vypadá jak lítající lev, tyjo.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly. but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Tak jo. Tak jdeme do hospody. Tam se zase klapnu. A jedem.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And
Dáme
we
si
should
dát
leave
pivo.
as soon as we learn it.
Bacha, děti. Jdu pro koně, prosím.
Faster. Slow now.
Napojte mi koně.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
OK, no, voják se nějak rozčiluje.
Witches?
To zaklínače, jasně ne. Co divíš?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it
Nevím, jestli o ní
sounds,
víš, ale
lilac and gooseberries. Might have
se
smelled that.
tváříš.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Nezvykala se naučit podniku. Nejsou peníze, nezvykala se naučit podniku, tyjo. Jabka. Jo, tak tyhle ty jsme si mohli aspoň vzít.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And
Jasně, takže odměna za toho Griffina není.
so no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Tak. Poděkujeme.
Thanks for everything.
Dáme se najít místečko na sezení určitě,
Help you
jasně.
bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out
Nikoho
of my
tam
face,
nechcem,
freak.
teďka ticho.
For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Nic nevím, pane, nech nás být, OK, kámo. Takže tyhle jste nám nepojaděj, tyhle nic nevěděli. Kočka, nějaká hezčilená.
Factions, teams, suits, some What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Okay. Jdeme. Tím si tu ještě můžeme pokecat, kámo.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
OK, než to nám pití, tak se napijem.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Tak jo.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
OK, takže nám pomohlo, že víme, kde je Jennifer.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
No, musím za kámošem asi, aby šel s náma.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Tak ne, tak se mnou
See you later,
nepůjde.
Vesemir.
Nechce jít s náma. On si půjde s náma. Máme jít někam tamhle. Jako sami, jo?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Můj kůň, kámo, se hnul. Můj kůň mi chtěl pomoct.
Slower.
Freak.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
Don't you look at me.
Come on now.
OK, dobrý koní, když nám chtěl pomoct. Klepna není špatná. Klepna jáda pomáhá.
Take it easy.
My pride, Hellraiser.
Don't you look at me.
OK, teď jsme jeli z cesty, my jsme měli jet tady. OK.
Magic.
Tady jo.
A place of power.
Tak, klepnout.
Slow now. Move it. Whoa there, Roach.
Počkej. Poudím.
Slower.
Musíme nějak obět. Tady hřbitovem, vole, to nebude jezdit. To je mi to blbost. Tak jedem, kámo. Klepno, pomoct nám tam dojet. Dobrý, jeden pocestní. Kam jazdíte? Taky do tábora? Jo, taky. OK, tak jo. Čau kámo, vítej na streamu.
Faster.
Uhněte z cesty. Počkej, teď jsme někde zabloudili, my jsme měli někde uhnout a nevím kde.
Oh,
Ty tady. Zpátky na svého koně.
Let's go.
A jedeme. Zpátky na klapnu, tak. Já se tady moc vleku, kámo, tady. Až moc vleku. Ne, to jsou vojáci. Aha, tady cvičej.
I will give you such a lash. Talk to the commander.
To musí s velitelem, jasně, díky. Kde ho najdu? Já se pomluví s velitelem.
Let's go.
Velitel... No kámo, velitel bude asi tam nahoru po schodech, jestli tam můžeme s koněm, nevím.
Slow now. Whoa. Come on, Roach. Slow now.
Takový nechce jít po schodech, kámo. Pojď ale. Nechce se mu.
Let's go.
Ne, nechce se koní. Tak víš co, tak tam dojdu pěšky, vole. Můžeš aspoň uhnout někam. Tě nechce po schodech, tak aspoň uhni, já tam dojdu. No dobře, už tam můžu dojít. Koníkovi se nechtělo po schodech.
Barbarians. I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Vypadáš mi jako potížistá, jasně kámo, OK. Ale asi se plete.
A Witcher?
Tady potíže asi nebudou.
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
No, fine.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Do věže, běž. OK, tak jdeme do věže. No, pojď do věže. Jeden.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to
Dobrý,
see
tak
the
už si to
transport
dopovídejte. Potřebuji si taky povídat.
Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the Smith.
Mám něco k řešení.
But it is
Musíte si
said he is
dopovídat
a
hoši.
wolf. You are too tall to be him.
No, konečně.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
Mám zabít Grifa.
See what I can do.
Kámo.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer.
Tady po nás budou chtít zabít Grifa.
So,
as
Griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Napůl pták, napůl lev, jo.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though.
Ty kráso.
Kill them.
To nebude jednoduchý, kámo.
No.
Ale mysle bude těžká. Moc těžká.
Play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
OK, kámo, tak nevím, máme jít někam, tak jdeme. Za lovcem a za bylinkáskou. Fajn, one.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the
Takže jdeme hledat lovce a bylinkásku.
Out of my way.
Kamo, my jdeme špatně. Tak teď jsem se zabil omylem. Kamo, to nedopadlo dobře. Takže počkej, já vůbec nevím, kam teď teda přesně jít. Jsem se snažil jít podle těch čájek. Teď nějak někam zabloudil.
Stop! Make way.
Is it true? Northern women
OK, teď to vyšlo dobře. Takže tudy. Teď by mě zajímalo, kde stojí klepna. A jsme mohli nasednout a zase jet dál. Takže co já vím, tak já jsem klepnu nechával na schodech. Tady je. OK, klepna měla žízeň, takže se nám šla napít. Buď to je klepna, nebo to je ten klepna, buď ta, nebo ten. Takže nevím. Pohlaví koně neučeno. Bohužel vypadá to, že na to jsem sám, že tady musím jít sám bez kámoše. Ten se bude asi nanévat zobák v hospodě.
Stop! That's it, Roach.
Takže tady těmi se s tím.
Come on, Roach. Run, Roach.
Běž klepno, no, tak kámo. Tak to bude asi holka. Tefe tady ukazují, vyjdeš koně, jo. My jsme měli být u lovce, takže tady vysedneme.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Najdi lovce pomocí zaklínačských smyslů, nejdřív se máme zeptat bylinkásky, teda jo. Hele, smysly máme.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
No, on odešel. Kam odešel? Tady.
You, Ms. Love?
Shh. Hear that?
Jasně, to slyším. Nejsem muchej.
No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
Teďka já se ale ono peší, kámo, a oni nemají ani kapuce, nic, vůbec jim to nevadí.
Will you help? That is,
If you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman,
tak jdeme na bloky,
kill a man
kámo.
for a
Jdeme mu
chuckle, even
pomoct.
butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt. Too late. Attacked another one.
Chce pomoct se zabitím vlků, tak... No, vlci. Zajistí vlky. Hele, teď tam nic nebude. Takej příluj, vole. Své maso, jo? Tak OK. Máme i maso. Příluj. Další příluj. Nějaký mrtvej chlapík. Chudák. Tak tohle se nezasloužil, aby ho někdo zabil. Nějaký psy.
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No. Not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Následuji lovce, takže následujeme lovce, aby nám ukázal.
No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Kde našel mrtvoly od Griffina. Dělej, kámo, kde to je?
Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Tak to musíme masakra teda.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
No, opět nebude ani poslední, no tak uvidíme, jestli nebude ani poslední, kámo. No jo, ale my nemáme to bylinu, my ještě musíme za toho bylinkáskou, takže pak se sem vrátíme. Potřebujeme za toho bylinkáskou, tyjo. Doufám, že taky nebude bydlet někde daleko. Protože bez té byliny to nemůžeme přezkoumat, kámo. Bez té byliny Griffina nenajdeme. Jak nám zůstala klepna. To je takovou nadálku pěšky, kámo. No, zase tak daleko to není k té bělinkávce. Tady ta bydlí tady.
Bad time.
Jedy přišel, ahoj, ahoj.
Red bloom, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Potřebujeme tuhle bylinu.
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old
Jo,
carcass.
ahoj Itachi.
Counting on it.
Vítej zpátky.
I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Teďkom potřebujeme kapitán Peustaja.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
OK. Rozkoumej místa smrti, jasně, není mi... Takže... Tak to jo, na dně řeky, jo. Kámo, my máme hledat na dně řeky, kámo, tu bělinu. Jaj. Kvetní lístek. To je ocel. Nějaký bylinky. Další to je ocel. Asi jejte ocel, kámo, samé jejte ocel. A někde musí být taky řeka. Někde musí být řeka, ve které teda to dalo najít. A bylina. A kde ta řeka je? Ale fouká jenom vítr. To mám jako najít, kámo, kde to mám jako najít? Kde se může hejbat řeka?
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Jasně, slavili, Griff je vyrušil. To jediného jsem měl stát. Něco má být tamhle poblíž, ale co tam bude? No, počkej. To je co? Tady ukazuje... V tomhle bojáku ukazuje vykřičník. Kvůli čemu? Jako kvůli čemu je v tomhle bojáku vykřičník?
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help.
OK, tak mu pomůžeme. Zkusíme mu pomoct.
A settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Freak.
Lordling.
Oh! Cider, devilish tea, drinks it down in greedy slugs. Then come one house, the devil head hurts. 1, 2, 3, the old witch sees thee.
Co to kámo má?
Sits in the old oak tree, sees thee. Cider, devilish tea, drinks it down in greedy slugs.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. All the strange things he saw.
Best be, yeah? What things?
They don't live in separate huts.
Ouch!
To byla tady. Tady to je. To byla nějaká bedna, jo, v té vodě. OK, ve vodě byla nějaká bedna, ale... Co potřebuju jsem tam nenašel. Možná tady. Nějaký další bedínky. Počkej, Cčkem se potopíš, jo? ti jde, dělej nahoru. Komu, kolik tady toho je? Tady budou ty byliny. Kolik tady toho je? Oni se neutopím. Dělej. Pojď nahoru, pojď. Dobrý. Ty byliny doufám, že by měly stačit. A jdeme. Okay, takže se vrátíme na to místo, kam potřebujeme.
My dad had a sword once too.
Co povídal?
2, 3, the old witch sees thee.
Hey,
Kámo, tak tohle neumí asi ani mluvit. Ta nic neřekne, to je jenom nějaký... Takže to je všechno, co se tý paní dozvíme. To je divné. Hele, zajíc. No tady bylo zajíc, vole.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Jo, tak tohle nevím, co to kámo je. Tady ty stopy vojáků sleduje, jo. Ani ne, špatno. Nebo tohle. tak kámo. Vlčím, ale. No dobře. Jako co? Já jsem se dostal sem. Tu jejich stopy. Žádný nevidím, kam vedou. Kam asi oslep? Aha, tamhle. OK, tohle je co?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Griffinní hnízdo. A je.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
OK, takže byl naživu a uměl pomalu. To Griffin pej dotáhnul, jo?
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Ah, tady je ten Griffin.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
12 let stará, OK.
Griffins pair off for life when young.
A byla to
Male must be
samice.
about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Královský
Royal
Griff.
Griffin.
Aha, kámo, takže tenhle Griff byl královský.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
OK, takže zase za tím svým kámošem. No jo, kámo, ale taky to bude bez koně. OK, tamhle jede. Takže bez koně nebudem. Klepna je tady. Dobrý. Já už myslel, že budu bez koně, ale klepna přijela. Musím zpátky do hospody. Za naším kámošem.
May the sun shine upon you.
Gotta love the bread today.
Jasně, uhněte, tady jedeme. Tak kam já jdem. Nemáme čas.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Pravidla's snoring.
Which field is that?
Dobrý kámo, ještě to nebylo tak daleko. Už jsme u té hospody. Oni z cesty jdou zase zpátky za kamarádem. Co tady vůbec někde je? Nebude tu být, kámo. Kde je? Jo, poblíž, no, tak jim řeknu, vole, stojí tady z té strany.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Jasně, takže oni mu zabili dušku, zničili vejce, jasně.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Whoa!
Tak jo, tak tam jedem, kámo. Jedeme tam na to místo, co potřebujeme. Na místo srazu a na místo pasti. Mělo by to být tady. Počkej, tady by mělo být někde ve semě. A je tu.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on.
Okay,
we can cower in the shade of those birches.
A teď už jenom čekat na Gejfa.
Once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Aha, takže pas byla jako ovce. A Gejf letí.
welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Ty krása, dám přivítat. Díky za kuš.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Damn! It's fast!
Don't let it get away!
Jo, kámo, ale ty...
Come on, Roach.
Jedem. Jak má málo zdraví, jo. Můžeme ho zabít.
It's about to dive.
Nice, zabili jsme Grifa.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
OK, trofej.
Come on, Roach.
Zase jedem za tím vojákem. Jsou tu znova kolem jdoucí. Co tady furt flákáte, vojáci? Jako předtím se zapomněl odbočit tady. Tady furt cvičej, ty už tady cvičili minule.
Whoa there, Roach.
No je jako vždy v té věži určitě. Tam bude furt kempit. Já bych řekl, že bude kempit v té věži, takže půjdeme zpátky do té věže za ním.
What the hell is this?
Right.
Žito.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
OK, dává nám zlato. Čili dobrý, dokončili jsme úkol. Máme další bylinky. Takže jedeme za kámošem. Musíme se připravit zase na další cestu.
spiritual bar still in my back. They think all my brain.
Move it!
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Okay, tak jo.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt.
Yeah.
I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
Aspoň době jsme nikam nemuseli jezdit, no, když se nás takhle našla, tak to bylo super.
Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
Tak jo, tak pojedem, no. Nakonec.
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the
Ať chcem nebo ne,
Emperor's
nakonec
invitation
pojedem.
mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Caremore, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
OK, 150 zkušenostních bodů jsme získali. Rozlučka s kamarádem a jedem.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Dobrý, no, tak nás tady někdo koupe, o den později.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Týká se, tak ten by to chtěl.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous
OK, no, tak vyzvídej, no. Vyzvídej, kámo.
We're there.
To je jako hustý,
And
vyzvídáš.
once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
No co, kámo?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that?
Okay, Carl.
I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. And
Okay,
point of fact,
okay, tak
the gentleman will choose from
už do
these
toho hodí.
garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Obleč se. Ježiš.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Okay, vole.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Okay, no.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Cože?
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch.
Sleduj, prosím.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more.
Yeah, no.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Ach jo.
The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace.
But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
OK, takže jdeme. Masovem komozího.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Super, kámo, už jsme tady. Tady jsme byli očekáváni.
Imgrimi et art kerzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Veljen namen, vatkan favot.
Všichni veneš na zaklínače, no tak jo, no. Vypadněte, my si musíme popovídat. Hlavně neposlouchejte Darvezma, já mám to jasný.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Okay, are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
OK, kámo, OK, dobře.
I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Meredith!
Slyšení je u konce. Dobrý, tak jo, slyšení je u konce.
Take him to the sorceress.
Jdeme. Pojď zaspej, no.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
Disgusts.
...need not bother.
Ten byl tak nepříjemný, kámo. Ten jejich plán, jo.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsliden echt estun is saur aan neenvaar.
Es sieht Efsa.
Jako kam jdem?
Waar en I'd fein.
Esse kleinte, kin ved breine gat, en selfie den.
Tak mě fakt zajímalo, kam jdem, kámo.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Aha, za ní.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after.
Jasně,
I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
OK, tak vyrazíme. Vyrazíme se zase na cestu.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Ok, tak nám dala pusu a půjdeme. Takže si dáme vyzvednout své vybavení, jako mořím, třeba své oblečení a svoje zbraně.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help.
No dobrý, tak nám ukazují mapu války, no.
Perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent
dobře, hezky si povídáme.
nor did he advance on our positions.
Jako, za pravda, tak se hezky povídáme.
He trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only
tak už bys mohl
one
taky dopovídat, já nemám moc času. Povídáš moc dlouho.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is
Budu muset
clever.
vyrazit, brácho.
He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now.
Abys kámu volal, potřebuju své oblečení, potřebuju svoje výzbroje.
Emperor Emir var
No, čas tady stát a kecat.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
No sorry, to jsem nechtěl do toho takhle stečit. My nemáme ani zapalovač, my nemáme nic. Oni to dělá OK, takhle. Vždycky. Tady se dá taky něco najít. OK.
Scars healed nicely.
Nezavineš na chleba. Ne? Meč na čarodějnice, takže to je nějaká knížka. Meč na čarodějnice. Divoký hon. Královské rady. Tak to já ví. Takže nějaký věci jsme tady našli. To je co? Další nějaká kniha. Budeme jen to hasit. Na tom stole něco najdu. Stok. Nebo dýmka. Okay. Tohle už nic. Další kniha.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
OK, kámo, děkuju, že jsi mi vypral oblečení.
The emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
One false move and you will regret it.
Sheganatuvi.
Hell, there's hen as queen.
Heil, Kerjer!
Já chci tam, kámo. Tady je ten velem. Tak. Teď dávám, že chci cestovat do velemu. Stávající pol. Kámo, tak co to je? Tam tap a nic. No, nebo to je tím, že nemám svůj oblečení.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morfoot. Gloire en Eid Fein. Eri Gloire.
Můžu. Jak mám cestovat? Takže počkej. Tam musíš pát. Je tam, kámo, tak tam dej. Dej mě tam, brácho. Označené hráčem.
Ninta mir data.
Hail Kerzer! Burak!
No, moje věci.
Nes hen esquin.
Vydat do velemů.
Gwyn hat fi gledfiam. Is het een wat gen gehaald?
Papa. Já se bez svých věcí nemůžu hnout.
Till show evai. Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morfoot.
Pojď do velemu. Jak se rychle cestuje? Mapa. A já skliknu.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was
takže takhle se musí cestovat.
Command and Yennefer's behest.
Doufám, že budeme mít i meč. Ty věci. 5 dní později, jo. Povolen. Takže 5 dní nám trvalo, než jsme sem došli. Tej, údajně. Aha, tady jsou oběšenci. A jo, zase máme zaklínačské oblečení, takže v pohodě.
Move it.
Nepotřebuji.
Heja.
To nebude jenom asi motat na té mapě. Tady další pes ještě. To další, už jsem to hledal. Jdem.
Sloan.
Nebo to já nechci. Jo, hospody na vescestí, no tam jdu, že jo.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see? Do not cast mad.
Let's go.
No spíš se snažím tam dojít do té hospody.
Move it.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing.
Not so fast, Roach.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse into the floorboards. Those
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Jasně, kámo.
Give me a
bottle of something strong. Něco hledáme. No, spíš někoho hledáme, něco potřebujeme.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this one? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Kámo, nemusíš mi rozhodovat jazyk, to uvidíš, že jsem zač.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think of himself.
I say probably disguised his daughter.
Horse and dog managed to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewit.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that way this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Okay, kámo, tak co nás ještě bude čekat?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Já se sednu naklepnu.
Slow now. Move it.
And you watch every lad in the unit shatter.
Is that everything? Is that all you got?
It's all. We're swearing.
Zase jedeme někam, nevím kam. Asi někam do háje, kámo.
Not so fast, Roach.
Sick black ones being sent to America. Word is the hawk.
Docela jedeme hezky, docela jsme féři. Pojď, kámo, pojď. Dáš to. Aha, tam byl kámen. To je divnej kun, když nepřejede ani kámen. Tohle nepřeskočí.
Slower. Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Tehni. Zastavuj se, vonic, kámo, co to je za koně?
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot
Jo,
day.
dobře přeskočil plot. Už jsem se ale, že nepřeskočil ani plot. Velký steklý pes, kámo, what the fuck, co to bylo?
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Okay, byl nějaký začalovaný týpek.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step
Okay,
by
dozvíme
step.
se, co se stalo.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Takže už nám vypráví, co bylo. To se jeho představy, co se stalo, já vzpomínám dál.
Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Okay, dobrý, týpek.
Shit.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Takže skozelou chalupu jdem vyhlédnout.
tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Pojďte měl schovaný klíč, jo?
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Ale od čeho klíč? Klíč od čeho? A to je to teda v tom domě. Teda zajímalo kde. Kámo, teda nevím. Je to je poblíž. O čemu teda ten klíč musí pasovat? Tady tím pádem. Je. Tak nikde teda. Co tam je? Kde jsme něco našli?
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Ha? Jo, odsud. To by mě nenapadlo.
Interesting.
Wake up. Nevím, co tady má jaká ještě. Věc. Jo, jasně, co to ještě je. To je.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. Too late.
Okay.
My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Tak super, tak jdeme, no. Pojď, kde jsi? Tohle přijde. Pojďte na to. Dobrý hoši. Tak hledáme ty zběhy. Tady to je hezký meč, jo. Získali. Tady jsme získali. Dobrý, tady toho jsme nespůlili. Tady máte vevnitř. Tady vody, jednu jsme si vypili, tak další jsme získali. Medová plástev, OK, to se dá taky asi jíst. To všechno to tady měli.
Slow now. That's it, Roach.
Napadly nás nějaký zběhové. Super, no. Nevadí. Nedostali, co pil to. My se jen tak napadnou nenecháme, kámo. Tamhle to bude asi ten Hayat, jasně, takže musím přes ten most. To je určitě ono, nebo ještě dál, já myslím, tohle je ono. Mají bojona, jo, jasně, neboj.
Wow!
Bojonova stáž, no. Jsme tady.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Nebo jen doma, kdo se ptá, Zaklínač.
And I want to plow the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Jasně, nebudeme dělat nepořádek, neboj se.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Come on.
To ještě bude pokec, kámo.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with
Not one of the Baron's men, are you? Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka?
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
Jasně, kámo, to je jasný, že se asi budou těžko hledat, když se ztratějí v lesích a močálích.
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Tak jo, přejdeme k věci.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Jaj. Počkej, jak teď hrajeme za ní.
She needs help.
To je hustý, takže teď hrajeme za ní.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Not a bad idea. Come.
Okay.
I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Tak jo, tak holka. To je mařenka, ty vole, kámo, voděníčka.
Quick, hide!
Holka se jmenuje mařenka, kama. Voděníčka, mařenka. Tak pojď. Pojď červený kalkouky.
Massacred by something with immense claws. You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father can...
Massacred by something with immense claws.
Následuje mazenku, tak jo, pojď za Jeníčkem nebo kam, ne? Následuje mazenku, takže Jeníček a mazenka, kámo.
Look! There's something there.
Tady něco leží, jasně, a co? Otvola, vole.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts, stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated.
Okay, no.
Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tight?
Bože.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
On zakopnul.
The Wolf King got him. When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Tak jo, no.
You mean
To je
like we make from
snad
baby seed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
To tě někde místo jde. Ha? Malinko, tak...
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
They're gone. You can come out. You cut them up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets? All in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did
To
this.
byl můj pes, vole.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Jo, počkej, vole. To je nějaký věci, mazenu. Musíš vydržet, mazenu. Běžím.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Ten je vlkodlak.
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
To je vlčík já, teď už mi věříš. Nice, kámo. Našli jsme vlčího krále.
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
Dobře, jsme zabili vlčího krále, to byl vlkodlak.
You have bandages at home. Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Takže takhle to bylo.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
Okay, no.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the
Aspoň byl hodnej, nechal jim
Thank you.
jídlo.
Shh. Eat
Pomohl
now.
jim.
We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
Jasně, no, jasně.
Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are
locked. Zase zamčená, jo. Všechno si hlídá.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it. Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. You try not to make use. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
OK, kámo. Objazd tam byl.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. mangled bit of candlestick. Someone smashed it against the wall and broke clear into the wardrobe. Getting interesting. Might be more traces of fighting. Gotta look around. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Rest of the candlestick and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle.
Okay, takže někdo tady rozbil víno.
Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where to lead me.
Plowing hangover.
To je co?
Incense and an old key.
Jedlo, okay, tady je co?
Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron.
Tady dělám třeba. To je tady. Nákonická. Panenka a cukátko, jo.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Tak jo, kámo, takže... Asi...
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Tady poblíž. Odkud stopa pochází?
Rest of the candlestick and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where to lead me.
Plowing hangover.
Odkud to je nějaká...
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Kamu, kde je ten bojon?
Little prick.
Kam zmizel bojon? Kam s bojonem? Co jsi zjistil?
The hair of the hound. Got any vodka? What is it, Grey Boy? Huh? Ploughing, done poking around.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic?
Jasně,
Are you
to je
barley?
panenka.
I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Some hair of the
Tak jo, děkujeme, že jste tady byli, že jste koukali a určitě budeme pokračovat v téhle hře dál. Vložíme si to. A to máme to uložený. Ukončíme stream a začneme příští stream zase tady tou hrou. Budeme pokračovat, kde jsme skončili.